merriment.
Survival for expats.
In the concrete forest.
On Friday nights.
Hi guys, and welcome to You Can't Sit With Us.
The weekly show where we get...
Wasted
walrus. What did you say, walrus? I couldn't possibly kill another prostitute. Yeah, we really shouldn't listen to our inner voices, because when we do, it's usually things like...
Kill another prostitute.
Kick that toddler!
You guys are probably wondering...
why we look so disheveled. And why my nipples are so very prominent today. Whoop for nips. Free the nipple.
Free the nipple.
It's because we got out of the MTR. Even with an umbrella, it was like torrential downpour.
It was really bad.
To the point where like...
Your legs all wet?
I was like,
kicking water at each other.
It's not just like a little bit of pool on the water. It was a good like...
Yeah, Ali was making a joke that she was learning how to swim. Because a fun fact, Ali doesn't know how to swim.
Shocker to everybody.
Because the water was so deep. Yeah. Fun fact, everyone.
Fun facts every day. Woo! So it's Friday night comedy, everyone. Make some noise! Yeah, so this is, if you're new to the show, this is You Can't Sit With Us, the weekly show where we get wasted. And if you would like to join in at home, then we will not stop you. We talk about a random of different things.
Random variety of stuff.
And we go on Friday nights every Friday.
And sometimes I push Ali off a couch, because...
Was that last week?
Yeah.
That was brutal. If you wanna see the clip, it's on our Facebook fan page, facebook.com/You Can't Sit With Us HK.
To be fair, she deserved it.
What did I do?
Can't remember.
Oh, I said I had more followers than you, which is like factually correct. And Cassie got pissed off and tried to push me. But look, I've got stability today. Like holding on for dear life.
That's okay, I can push you again. I'm way stronger than you, dude.
That's because you're a beast.
Boost. Yes, wet day in HK, very wet.
I think but this is yours. Gross.
This also mine. I also drank from. I swapped the cups because this had water in it. Stupid.
You are so gross.
Slip on.
Oh, okay.
It's not just like gross mouth shit. That's why it smells like grapefruit. Smell it.
Oh, it just smells like wine.
Oh, wine grapefruit. Yeah, it's a super wet day today. We've had a few of them though recently.
Yeah.
I've been caught in the rain like a million times.
Feel like pina coladas.
We were out like on a rooftop bar last night, and we just ordered a drink. We have Woomaloo. We just ordered a drink, and literally we take one sip of our drink, and there was no like shelter, and then there's no bar downstairs in the Woomaloo in One Try.
So you just had to be there.
So no, they were like, you can drink it in the staircase. And I'm like, okay, so we just bought like $150 drink, and we got to stand like in that gross staircase. And I was like, you couldn't just give us the table, fucking assholes. Yeah. Shout out to Woomaloo for sucking dick.
Sucking dick, Woomaloo.
Oh wait, sorry.
I literally cannot stop thinking about how looking at how erect my nipples are. Like it's usually you can't see shit on camera, but for some reason today it's like it still goes back there, like torpedoes.
Torpedo nipples.
And I have chicken skin right now. I'm very cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Because we are wet.
So wet. Should we take a break there? Yeah, so a lot of stuff has been happening this week.
Let's start with the meat cleaver guy, the meat cleaver bandit in Lao Kwai Fong.
So the one night that Ali and I are not in Lang Kwai Fong, there was apparently a guy who took a meat cleaver from Young Ki, the restaurant down on Wellington Street, famous for their roast goose. So he took a meat cleaver, and he ran up and started like threatening to chop people, like chop, 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 chop.
Ooh,
thank you, Bun. Bun's trying to switch off the aircon from outside. Our savior. Are you gonna come? Oh, thanks, Bun.
Thank you.
Yeah. So and then the police came and they were actually like aiming guns at him, being like that. Can you imagine how scary that would be? But people were just standing around taking like videos.
They were like, just another night in Lang Kwai Fong.
Well, they were just standing there taking videos, and I'm like, are we this like desensitized to like violence or whatever?
Yeah.
That we've.
But I feel like you don't really see violence a lot in Hong Kong.
But wouldn't you be scared though?
I'd be shit. I'd just move out the way.
Yeah, exactly. But people would just sit, like it happened right outside a bar that we go to, like Burr House. People were just sitting there filming it, and I'm like, if a guy's A, threatening to chop people, or B, the police are threatening to shoot him.
Oh, wrong side.
Like you could totally get like, in the caught up in the crossfire. So yes, Hong Kongers, if you see something like that, run away. Don't just be like, this will make a great Snapchat, or continue playing Pokemon Go. don't.
Yeah, like...
Try have some self-preservation instincts.
If you die, then we have one less viewer, and we really can't afford that. Like, realistically.
That's like...
And that's the most important
like
thing.
1% of our viewership. It's quite serious. Another thing that happened in the way of like a police confrontation, not here, but in the States. Did you heard about this?
No.
The guy who was at dinner with his parents, and he had a fight with them, and he like stormed off, and he went and like killed 2 people, like who were just like sitting in their garage after dinner, like in the suburbs. And so he like apparently
This is in the US?
Yeah, so he grabbed anything he could find, so like a knife, and then he ate the guy's face.
Oh, I did hear about that.
And the police, okay, this is when you know that racism is such a serious problem. This guy was white, right? If you know, there's, I mean, Eric Garner killed for like selling loose cigarettes, and Tamir Rice and all of these like kids who are being shot and killed for doing way less serious crimes. But they subdue this guy. They apparently tase or
because let me guess, it's a mental health issue.
Oh yes, of course. And oh, he's a good kid. That's how they report it. Oh, he was a good kid.
Well, clearly not.
Yeah, clearly not. He ate someone's face.
And they were like saying it was like designer drugs or something like that.
Yeah, like bath salts or something. But the thing is, so they shot a trank gun at him. So they have trank guns, right? So they could have done that. Apparently that didn't work, right? So he's still going insane. So like, I'm not like advocating for them to shoot him, but like you just keep shooting trank guns at him, you don't actually shoot him. Like to me that's insane.
Yeah, and do you know if this is a black guy, like they can do basically nothing and get killed?
Yeah.
This guy literally is eating someone's face.
Yeah, and it's
not like they were eating someone's face and the guy, oh yeah, to have a few stitches. The guy was dead. Like,
yeah, he was already dead when the guy was eating his face. And I mean that's seriously disturbing. You know, how many like mass shooters or murderers in the US are caught alive? Like so many school shooters and stuff, they're caught alive because they're white dudes. You know, and it's true, and it's
fucked up. That's what it is.
It's very, very.
So you know who we raise the glass to? Not American police.
Yeah, but let's raise a glass to ourselves.
Let's raise the glass to ourselves, and let's raise the glass to all the people that have fucking decency. That's you, Jen Bond, and the rest of the viewers.
Yes, and the rest of everyone. Yeah. So what else is happening in the world with the meat cleaver guy?
I've like been so disassociated with the world this week. Like I genuinely have no idea what's happening.
With the Donald Trump statues that went up.
I literally just saw you were talking about this before, and we were like, no. Well, we won't talk about it. We'll just shove it on the show, and then we'll be like complete surprise, organic reaction. I literally turned on my phone just before the show, and I'm like, oh, is this the statue you were talking about? She's like, yes, god damn it.
They're hideous. They're so these grotesque. Statues,
it could be
hyper-realistic, grotesque statues.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so grotesque.
Yeah,
and
with
so
tiny penises. But the Parks and Rec department had the best response. They were no, Parks and Rec department of New York City.
Oh, is that a real thing?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they had a response being like, "Oh, no erections of any kind are allowed in the park, even, no matter how small they are." So I was like, nice. Finger guns. Hi, long and short hair girls. Hi, Gold. What's going on?
My hair is also long, just in a bun, because I took it down briefly, and it's so wet that I'm just like...
Yeah, I'm trying to let mine dry. Yeah. Disaster.
Very excited to go home and wash my hair, though. That'd be very nice.
What an exciting
life of Ali.
Life you lead, Ali Bongo. We're drinking wine today. We don't usually. This is not a sponsor, but you can see the shitty wine.
Yeah, if you would like to drink shitty yellowtail Australian wine.
I usually like Australian wine. This is terrible.
I actually really don't like Australian wine.
Why? I like Australian reds and New Zealand whites.
I prefer just Chilean or like Argentinian reds.
Oh, this stuff does not taste good. I was playing darts and beer pong until late of the hours last night. So. And Ali wasn't invited.
I had a very nice time by myself.
What did you do?
Just watch TV.
Becoming quite a hermit these days.
Yeah, well, it saves money, but like recently I've been so creatively inspired. Like being at home actually really helps me. Like I'll watch something and I'll think of a joke and then I'll write it down. So I'm actually rebooting my YouTube channel next week. I'm going to be making weekly videos, hopefully. I say this all the time, like at least once a year, I'm like, I'm going to make weekly videos, and everyone gets really excited, and then I'm like, oh, well, I made one. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel and view the videos that are coming up, you can go to youtube.com/goalibongo. Or if you would like an instant update, you can go onto my Facebook page, facebook.com/goalibongo. So that's that.
We'll probably post on our Facebook fan page too, which is www.facebook.com/you-can't-sit-with-us-hk.
So I also raised the glass to me. Did we go?
Oh, we're back.
Magic.
What was that?
Do you believe in magic? When bum press the button, you don't know what's coming and when it's going.
Are we still on air? I don't even know. I guess we are.
I guess we are. Type a comment if we're still on air.
So Donald Trump has fired his campaign manager, and he is the rumor is his unofficial advisor is Richard Alley's, or I don't know how to say the name, the ex-disgraced head of Fox News. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah. You've heard why he was fired.
No.
Sexual harassment cases. So he was fired.
Donald Trump fired someone for...
No, not Donald Trump. Fox News.
That guy. Okay. Well, I know why he was fired. I didn't know he was the new campaign manager.
Well, no, he's not the new campaign manager. Apparently, he's an unofficial campaign advisor.
And what a shock from someone that ran Fox News. Like, they're so liberal. It doesn't seem like they're in line with Donald Trump's ideologies or his money. This is such a shock to everyone.
But I think the elections are just going to shit so badly right now. I saw you in Alexandra House Wednesday evening. What was I doing Wednesday evening? Yes, probably. Yes, I was wandering around. Wednesday evening before I went to Lama. Yes, probably me. You should have said hi. I'm a friendly person in real life. I have resting sad face. So. I'm not nice to Alec. I'm friendly to people.
I'm a friendly person in real life. I need to gift that. Oh my god, I need to save that forever.
I am a friendly person.
I'm a friendly person in real life.
I'd be friendly to you guys. I'm not nice to Alec because she fucking deserves it.
Or anyone.
Anybody else who's come up to me that's recognized me, I'd be nice to.
Oh, because they're adoring fans.
I've had it happen 3 times. And I'd be really nice. So I would be nice to you guys. I'm just not nice to people.
Fans are really nice. They're really great.
I'm just not nice to people that...
In general.
Yeah. And also, people are shitty. But if you guys watch our show, you cool as fuck. I fucks with you, man.
True fact.
Oh. Yeah, so anyway, Donald Trump is just running this entire campaign into the ground. Now it's the betting odds are down to 10% for Donald Trump to win.
Yeah, but I bet there's going to be a lot of people that come out of the woodwork. Just like Brexit, I didn't see anyone on there. I might have expected 1 or 2 relatives to, but then they won. So
that's true.
There's a lot of people that are scared to say it online and are scared to outwardly say what the vote is because they don't want to be called a racist. They don't want to be called all these names. So they won't say anything, but they'll still read all the articles and whatever, and then they're still going to vote for Trump.
I mean, if you guys are voting, or even if you had a hypothetical vote, who would you vote for? We're not going to get mad at you.
So far back. We're lying down.
We're not going to get mad at you, obviously.
Embracing, waiting for someone.
If you guys...
It's like I'm going to give birth.
If you guys are voting for Trump, it would just be of interest to us to know. And if you are voting for Trump, why? Or if you're one of those people who I personally think are idiots voting for a third-party candidate, let us know about that, and we'll...
Yeah, that's the way to get them engaged. Call them idiots, Cassie.
My
feet barely touch the floor. I have to physically put them there because otherwise they just rest.
Small. Okay, guys, it's time for commercial break. We'll discuss maybe a bit more about the things after the break.
And we're also going to do Room 101. So if there's something in the world, something quite petty, we're not talking about poverty or world hunger or anything like that, but something that just genuinely annoys you, write it in the comments and we're going to see if we can ban it to Room 101, abolish from the world forever. We'll see you after the break. Love you. Bye.
揾唔到一份啱自己嘅周全保障，又想為未來買個安心，睿智亞洲可以幫你解決晒所有嘅煩惱。睿智亞洲專營各類型嘅醫療、危疾保險等等嘅業務，亦係少數會提供專業責任同埋醫療責任保險方案嘅經紀公司。無論酒樓、餐廳，抑或係工程嘅綜合保險，甚至係辦公室或者係商店嘅財物保險，我哋都會全面咁照顧你哋嘅需要。如果你哋喺保險上面有任何嘅問題，可以打嚟呢個電話同埋呢個 email 去查詢㗎。睿智亞洲關懷保障，聯繫你一生。
係咪睇極都唔夠喉呢？
如果想繼續睇我哋咁精彩嘅節目，
就上 lojo.com 訂閱我哋嘅頻道。
冇錯啦，大家仲可以 subscribe 埋我哋 YouTube channel 嘅 Lojo HK 喎。
係啦，仲可以咧上我哋 Facebook 專頁去 like 我哋噶。
冇錯啊！如果大家咧平時會用手機上網睇片嘅話咧，就可以 download 埋我哋嘅 Apps，iOS 同埋 Android 咧都係叫做 MIHK 喎。
係啦，所以我哋而家蘋果機都可以睇啦，
隨時隨地都可以睇到我哋嘅節目啊！